everyone, this is Colleen Francis at Engage Selling Solutions. Thanks for joining me on today's Sales Leader Strategy. Now, if you have been listening to me or following my work for any length of time, you will know that I consistently ask, implore, beg, demand that you start asking for the sale more. And in fact, we know that this is why so many deals, so many opportunities get not closed. It's because people simply don't ask for the sale. So I was doing one of my very favorite things last week, which was listening to coaching calls and sales meetings that my clients were having with their team. And they were talking about this specific subject. And I heard some really great examples of wins that came from salespeople who asked very powerful questions at the end of the sales cycle to move things over that hurdle and get the PO. And those questions sounded something like this. The client said, well, why should I do business with you? I've been working with the current supplier for a long time. And the seller looked at the prospect and said, after all the value I've shown you, why wouldn't you do business with me? And then he sat silent and he got the order. Another seller, after the customer said no, with a tremendous return on investment shown to him, said, so what I'm hearing you say is that you're okay leaving this $80,000 savings that I've shown you on the table. He sat quiet and the customer said, yeah, you're right, we should move forward. Those are two great examples. Yes, they're on the assertive side, but these sellers mustered up the courage to say what they were thinking, and in both cases, it got them the win. Now, you can ask, what would you like to do next? Can we have your business? Are you ready to move forward? Or use my clients' examples if those resonate with you. But by all means, ask for the sale. I estimate that the majority of times you lose the business is because you weren't clear at the end of the discussion that you actually wanted to do business with your customer. Thanks so much for joining me on today's Sales Leader Strategy. For more discussions on topics just like this, visit us now at engageselling.com and visit us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube.